DAT
'Drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Goes direct to the front line. A chance! Danilo. Toni Kroos. And it's Benzema. Has gone out. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Marcelo. Modric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Danilo. Casemiro. Modric. Marcelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. Casemiro. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! And that's off target.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
It is deadlocked. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Ramos. Looks to slip it through. Marcelo. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Marcelo. Ball is over the line. Marcelo with the ball through. Massive leap! He's delivered all right! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo. Tries a through ball. Looking to shoot. It's in. And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Modric goes long. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's made sure that that won't get through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shapes to shoot. A whisker high.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Danilo. Now the pass. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Throw in. Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Modric. Towering header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Casemiro. Bale. Danilo. Forward it goes. Bale plays it into the box. Puts it towards the front. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and two between them at half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. The referee has shown him a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo considers his options, looking to pull clear here. Try, the outcome could so easily have been different. Modric, Marcelo. It's a long forward pass. Passes it through. Lobs it in gently. Marcelo was not to be moved. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
It's broken loose.
It was an awkward save in the end. That was tough for the keeper.
Rafael Varane.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. In once more. It's well blocked. Back out it comes. Oh, nearly. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Benzema has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Aim full, whistle's gone, that's a foul. That looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Danilo. He's gone for a throw-in. Through and he's had a quick look inside. Danger averted for now. Tries a long pass towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Modric boots it upfield. Bale, a real chance to break. Modric spreads it wide. Looks to slip it through. This ball, who's going to get there? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Modric with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Great lead! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Long and direct. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely controlled. It's Marcelo. Swung over. That's not the cross he had in mind. Down by a lack of accuracy. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Towards the centre. The defence can get it clear. So what now? Tries a through ball. That'll be a goal kick. Lifting it over. There is the final whistle. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, listen, it's always good to win the first match of a campaign. It's important for the manager and the players to get off to a good start, and they've done exactly that today.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So off we go then. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Modric takes control of it and he's on the move. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing, and it's Modric. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Whipped it again. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danilo, thrust towards the front line. Now it's Isco, James Rodriguez. And the chances keep on coming, they're awarded another corner. Up to meet it! Knocks it away. Danilo, James Rodriguez, plays it out wide and in space. Isco plays it out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Isco passes it through. Promising cross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It'll be a throw-in. Hesse. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Drilled in low. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. keeper's got good distance on that. Sergio Ramos. And it's Hesse. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. Daniel Carvajal with the ball through. He's managed to get himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Now it's Hesse. Hurtles into the tackle. Jesse Rodriguez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Speculative strike. Just a whisker away. Toni Kroos. Daniel Carvajal. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Daniel Carvajal plays it into the box. Now it's James Rodriguez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Played it short. And the cutback. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Can he get through? Looks like a good ball through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Isco! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's tried a shot. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Daniel Carvajal. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. He'll have a go. Danger averted for now. Toni Kroos battles to win it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward it goes. Isco has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. It's a loose ball. Modric. Now the pass. That's not the cross he had in mind. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Modric did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Modric tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Isco pumps it upfield, passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming, gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? It's gone out for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Daniel Carvajal out to the flank. Hesse crosses. Just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
A chance! Managed to get it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Toni Kroos tries to dink it in. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration, Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hesse. Well played, he saw that coming. Krondeli. Defenders on the back foot. No, that's not going to find its target. James tries a through ball, hit into the middle. They've managed to get it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Krondeli. Oh, that's nicely done. Krondeli. Now it's Camero. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Krikoviak. Passes it through. Krondeli. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Can he find a finish now? And it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Camero. Sergio Ramos. Modric plays it out to the wing. Marcelo. That's a foul. Decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Marcelo. Zonzi does well to read it and intercepts. And the finish! Krikoviak. Bale. And he's made certain that won't get through. Krondeli goes long and forward. Marcelo. And it's Hesse, looks to slip it through. There are a few waiting for it. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of a 10-ton goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Tries a long pass towards the front. James Rodriguez plays it long. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now the pass. It's come loose. And Zonzi. Camero plays it out to the flank. Camero. He'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Header. It's in!
โดนเลย
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good strong hand by the keeper. Nacho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale, well, they can break here. Nicely controlled. Tries a through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Defence has got rid of that.
Bye.
Keeper's got good distance on that. We hit half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely feet. Nacho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nacho. Whipped it again. And out to safety. Now it's Bale. Played into the middle. It's a loose ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me. And
Zonzi has got himself a free kick. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Marcelo gets in to thwart him. Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Gamero. Played out to the right.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. It's Nacho, now it's Toni Kroos. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's come loose, aimed forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marcelo. Hesse. Kroos. Bale looking to get on the end of this. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Bale. It's a good looking cross. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far. Well,
if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
โอ้ตาย
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Delhi created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. It'll be a throw-in. Spoon forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Oh.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Nacho looks to slip it through. Up he gets! Rami gets good distance on it. Hesse. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gamero pushes it out wide. Hesse. It's Marcelo. Marcelo pumps it into the area. Bale with the foul. Rami. Kukoviak. Tony Kroos. Nacho. Bale. Keeps everyone guessing. That's gone a long way up and away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome.
Oh.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For me, it's Miroslav Klose. Any aspiring goal scorers out there should study his movement and ability to find a sliver of space. After that, it's all about his level of focus and ruthlessness.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Steered out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And out to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Toni Kroos. Hoists it high. Bale gets it, and now what? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Looks like a good ball through. Billia tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo looking for options. Out to the left it goes. And it's closer. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Lazio take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Closer. Marcelo. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Billia, and it's Onazi. Bashta crosses into the box. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's come loose. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. Mauricio. Felipe Anderson tries a through ball. Graf height. Aimed long and direct. Bale. And it's Carvajal. Looks to slip it through, and he's there to cut it out. Onazi. Plays a clever pass. Bashta. Now can he finish? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, he saved it! The defence can get it clear. It's a loose ball. Tries the cut back. That's been repelled. Ball's out on the left now. James Rodriguez. Played out to the right. Parolo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bashta. Onazi tries to stroke it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Bishavats was not to be moved. Closer, real chance to break. And the counter is on. Out wide to the right. Nicely controlled. Toni Kroos. Massive leap! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Toni Kroos. Felipe Anderson. Casemiro with the ball through. Great leap! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lazio keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Marcelo. Done very well to intervene. Marcelo with a definite foul there. Toni Kroos battles to win it back. And it's Lulic. It's come loose.
Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Bilia tries a long pass towards the front. James Rodriguez, closer, plays it into the channel. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Gets up to head it! Marcelo Tony Kroos could try cutting inside here. They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Referee's given a throw. Mauricio. Closer, passes it through. Marcelo gets it back. Sergio Ramos. Who's going to make this theirs? Mauricio. Billia puts it upfield. Spoon forward. He's in space and looking for options. That's great strength on the ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Bale. Bale. Grafheit charges in. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. That's going to be a booking. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Towering header! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries to pick out a teammate. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Marcelo passes it through. Decent ball. Saved it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Benzema was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just the keeper to beat! Crosses into the box.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Daniel Carvajal. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Benzema tries to stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Bale. Carvajal meets it first time. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! It's come loose. It's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Benzema. Pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a good-looking cross. And that's a goal kick. Marcelo. Thrust towards the front line. James gets it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the wing. Gets into some space. Swung in towards the middle. Hits one! It's a loose ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner then. Oh, that's a waste.
Oh.
Bale can hoist it clear. Marcelo plays it into the channel. Here is the half-time whistle.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Just needed better contact. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Out to the left it goes. Sergio Ramos. Bale. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Carvajal. Daniel Carvajal boots it upfield. And a goal kick.
There's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Aim forward. Benzema with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Bale battles struggles to win it back. Casemiro.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a long forward pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. Marcelo goes long and forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Daniel Carvajal was not to be moved. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries the route one option. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Toni Kroos. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Kings it out wide. Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. James Rodriguez. Looks to thread it through. Away from immediate danger. Gets good distance on it. It's gone out. There's going to be a change here. Brent waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Passes it through. Navarro looking to get on the end of this. He's had a good look and given a corner. Sees it out of harm's way. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Tries a long pass towards the front. Gets it back. Turns and goes back. Shapes the shoots. He's kept it out just. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Pepe plays it out to the wing. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Daniel Carvajal. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Has he found his man? There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone.